Nat King Cole was born Nathaniel Adams Coles on March 17, 1919, in Montgomery, Alabama. He was the son of a Baptist minister and grew up in Chicago, Illinois. Cole began learning to play the piano at a young age and showed a natural talent for music. In the 1930s, Cole formed a jazz trio with his brother Eddie and a friend, and they began performing in clubs around Chicago. They quickly gained a following and were signed to a record deal in 1936. Cole's smooth voice and piano skills caught the attention of music producers, and he soon began recording as a solo artist. In the 1940s, Cole's career took off with hits like Straighten Up and Fly Right and The Christmas Song. He became one of the first African-American performers to host his own radio show and television show, breaking down racial barriers in the entertainment industry. Cole continued to release hit songs throughout the 1950s and 1960s, including Unforgettable, Mona Lisa, and Love. He also appeared in several films, including St. Louis Blues and Cat Ballou. Cole's smooth, velvety voice and impeccable phrasing made him one of the most popular and influential singers of his time. Tragically, Cole was diagnosed with lung cancer in the late 1960s and passed away on February 15, 1965, at the age of 45. Despite his untimely death, Nat King Cole's music continues to be beloved by fans around the world, and his legacy as a pioneering African-American artist lives on.
Fly over here and give me some.
Nat King Cole, born Nathaniel Adams Coles on March 17, 1919, was an iconic American musician and jazz pianist. He achieved great success as a singer and became one of the most popular and influential vocalists of his time. Let's take a look at the life and career of Nat King Cole. Nat King Cole was born in Montgomery, Alabama, but his family moved to Chicago when he was 4 years old. His father, Edward Coles, was a Baptist minister, and his mother, Paulina Coles, was a church organist. Music was an integral part of his childhood, and he learned to play the organ from his mother. By the age of 12, he was already performing in church and showing exceptional talent. In his late teens, Cole formed a jazz group called the King Cole Trio, which consisted of Nat King Cole on piano, Oscar Moore on guitar, and Wesley Prince on double bass. The trio began performing in Los Angeles, and their unique blend of jazz, swing, and blues gained popularity. They signed a recording contract with Capitol Records in 1943, which marked the beginning of Cole's successful music career. Nat King Cole's smooth and velvety voice, combined with his distinctive piano playing, captivated audiences. His first hit song, Straighten Up and Fly Right, released in 1943, became an instant success. This was followed by a string of chart-topping hits, including The Christmas Song, commonly known as Chestnuts Roasting on an Open Fire, Mona Lisa, Nature Boy, and Unforgettable. In addition to his musical career, Cole made significant strides in television and film. In 1956, he became the first African-American to host a network television variety show, The Nat King Cole Show. Despite its short run due to racial barriers at the time, the show was groundbreaking and paved the way for future African-American performers. Cole also appeared in several films, including St. Louis Blues, 1958, and Cat Ballou, 1965, where he showcased his acting skills alongside his music. Nat King Cole's contributions to music and popular culture are immeasurable. He had a unique ability to bridge the gap between jazz and popular music, becoming one of the first African-American artists to achieve mainstream success. Cole's smooth vocal style and innovative interpretations of popular songs influenced numerous artists across different genres. Among his notable achievements, Cole received 28 gold records, sold over 50 million records, and had more than 150 charting singles. He was posthumously inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2000 and received numerous awards, including multiple Grammy Awards.
Swing over here.
Nat King Cole married Maria Hawkins Ellington in 1937, and they had 5 children together. Despite facing racial discrimination and challenges throughout his life, Cole remained a private and dignified individual. He passed away on February 15, 1965, at the age of 45 due to complications from lung cancer. Nat King Cole's rich musical legacy continues to inspire and influence generations of musicians and listeners. His smooth voice, impeccable piano skills, and timeless recordings ensure that he will always be remembered as one of the greatest voices in American popular music. Nat King Cole had numerous popular songs throughout his career. Here are some of his most well-known and beloved songs. Unforgettable. Released in 1951, this timeless ballad is one of Cole's signature songs and remains one of his most popular and enduring hits. Mona Lisa. Released in 1950, this romantic and evocative song became a major hit for Cole and won the Academy Award for Best Original Song. The Christmas song, Chestnuts, Roasting on an Open Fire. Originally recorded in 1946, this holiday classic has become a staple of Christmas music and is one of the most beloved Christmas songs of all time. Nature Boy, released in 1948, this hauntingly beautiful song was a major success for Cole and is considered one of his most iconic recordings. L.O.V.E., released in 1964, this upbeat and joyful song became one of Cole's last hit singles and continues to be a favorite among fans. Smile, originally composed by Charlie Chaplin, Cole's rendition of this song became a popular and uplifting anthem. Route 66 Inches, this lively and catchy tune, released in 1946, pays homage to the famous highway and became a popular hit for Cole. Stardust. Cole's rendition of this classic Hoagy Carmichael song is widely regarded as one of the definitive interpretations and remains a beloved recording. When I Fall in Love, this romantic ballad released in 1956 showcases Cole's smooth vocals and continues to be a favorite among listeners. Too Young, released in 1951, this song became one of Cole's biggest hits and topped the charts, solidifying his status as a popular vocalist. These songs represent just a fraction of Nat King Cole's extensive discography, but they exemplify his incredible talent and enduring appeal. Nat King Cole had a prolific and successful career that spanned several decades. Here are some key highlights and aspects of his career. Nat King Cole's music style was characterized by his smooth and velvety voice, impeccable phrasing, and a distinctive piano playing style. He excelled in various genres, including jazz, pop, R&B, and traditional pop. Cole's unique ability to blend jazz and popular music contributed to his widespread appeal, and his influence can be heard in the work of many artists who followed him.
'Cause I don't want to lose my
One of the defining aspects of Cole's early career was his formation of the King Cole Trio in the late 1930s. The trio, consisting of Cole on piano, Oscar Moore on guitar, and Wesley Prince on double bass, achieved success with their innovative arrangements and rhythmic interplay. They recorded numerous hits, including Straighten Up and Fly Right and Route 66, which showcased Cole's talent as both a pianist and a vocalist. Nat King Cole released numerous successful recordings throughout his career. His collaboration with Capitol Records, which began in 1943, yielded a string of chart-topping hits. Cole's smooth and expressive voice, combined with his skillful interpretation of popular songs, resonated with audiences. He charted over 150 singles, and many of his recordings, such as Unforgettable, Mona Lisa, and Nature Boy, became enduring classics. In addition to his music career, Cole made significant contributions to television and film. In 1956, he became the first African American to host a network television variety show, The Nat King Cole Show. Although the show faced challenges due to racial prejudice and was cancelled after one season, it marked a significant milestone in television history. Cole also appeared in films such as St. Louis Blues, 1958, and Cat Ballou, 1965, where he showcased his acting skills alongside his musical talent. Throughout his career, Nat King Cole faced racial discrimination and segregation, particularly during performances in the segregated South. Despite these challenges, he remained an advocate for civil rights and used his platform to promote racial equality. His achievements as an African-American artist helped pave the way for future generations of black musicians and performers. Cole received numerous accolades and awards throughout his career. He won several Grammy Awards, including Best Performance by a Top 40 Inches Artist, Best Performance by a Male Vocalist, and Best Performance by a Vocal Group. In 1990, he was posthumously awarded the Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award. Cole was also inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2000 for his significant contributions to music. Nat King Cole's career left an indelible mark on the music industry, and his legacy as a talented musician, vocalist and trailblazer continues to be celebrated to this day. Nat King Cole's impact on the civil rights movement was significant, although it is important to note that he was not a vocal activist in the same way as some of his contemporaries. As an African-American artist who achieved mainstream success during a time of racial segregation and discrimination, Cole's mere presence and success in the entertainment industry challenged racial barriers and inspired future generations.